So we're again NAB Day 3. We're with one of our cherished business partners, the Fiber Guy himself.
Good to see you again, Jahi.
Thank you, much appreciated.
Yeah.
So how long have you been coming to NAB?
I've been coming to NAB for about 25 years now. Doing this probably since the mid-2000s.
Okay, all right. You got me beat by quite a long time. It's on my fourth personal.
Yeah, you'll get there. Keep at it. You'll get there.
Got it. Yeah. So so you've been working with us for a few years. Is there a particular moment in time in which you decided you wanted to,
Yeah, it was at
up?
NAB. I was here with a company that I did back then. I was more of a fiber tech, video guy, engineer. We were walking around the booth and he said, "Hey, we got to go see these guys at Canare. They're taking their 7T SMPTE cable. You're kinking it like a garden hose. You're tying it in knots and it's not breaking. And you guys were doing it over and over again, day after day." I came from Skycam and Cable Cam. We learned our fiber optic stuff there. We were told if you look at it wrong, it breaks. We were told don't look at it, don't taunt it, don't expose it direct sunlight, it's gonna break. And then here you guys are treating it like a garden hose and it's not breaking. So when my guy Tom from Long Run Production showed me that, I had just started the Fiber Guy. And my goal as the Fiber Guy is I don't want to rep every product. I want to rep the best products. I'm not looking to be a retailer. I'm looking to be someone people come to. I give them the right tool for the job. Nobody else was doing that. You guys had a great promotion and it hooked me for life. That was 11 years ago.
God, that's wonderful. I'm glad to hear it. It's been going smooth ever since, though.
It's still the best cable. And the hard thing back then was it was being made, I think, in your Japanese factory. So it took a long time to get it and it was pretty expensive. But we were still making sales. People were willing to wait for it because we proved it to them. And what they would do is if other cables that they had would break, we would tell them, replace it with this stuff. It's worth the money and it's worth the wait. Those customers still have those cables from 10, 11 years ago.
Got it.
And now you guys, many years ago, I think you brought it back over. Now I wait maybe a week or two. I get those cables. I used to wait a month or two, and the prices have come down.
Right.
So there's no other SMPTE cable we're going to be selling people. And in my world of fiber optics, it's the SMPTE camera cable is the most popular, widely used in the world of sports, live entertainment, all that. You got to have good SMPTE cable, and you guys have the best.
Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you for all the kind words. Speaking of the venues and the live sports and the projects and things like that, I know we worked together for it's been 11 years. So do you have a particular project that stands out to you, a recent project that you're a fan of?
Yeah.
Or something like
The best one was back around 2018. I was working at Mariucci Arena. They had some really old beat up. They didn't even have a patch panel. You'd pull up to do a TV truck show there, and they just had cables hanging on the wall. And finally, I must have done about 7-8 estimates. They finally approved me. So I was putting in some Canare infrastructure there. Jose calls me. Jose's been our rep forever. He's been the best. And he says, "Hey, we're going to be in town." I was like, "Oh, cool." I said, "Where you at?" "I'm at the hockey arena, University of Minnesota." He goes, "Yeah, we'll stop by." Awesome. I had no idea. He just surprised me out of nowhere.
Right.
Shows up and it's him and Shin, your president. They show up and he's like, "Hey, this is our president." I'm like, I'm covered in dust head to toe. I'm like, "Hi." This is the president of Canare coming to my little weird job site at the University of Minnesota. And then they had some products with him too, so that we actually did a little demo there with the client. He made me look like $1 million in front of my client, making me look way more important than I am. And the client was really impressed too, the University of Minnesota. They were there when the whole thing happened. We gave him a tour of the whole thing. Shin was laughing. I think Shin laughed the whole time. And it was just the greatest. I told these guys, I'm like, you already had me, and then you did that. And that for a small company trying to get their start, you do little things like that, it's huge. And it really, we still do all the work over there at the University of Minnesota. Things like that really, that's my favorite moment.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear it. So hopefully I look forward to having many more in the future with you.
Absolutely.
You're one of my favorite customers to always see. It's always a
I
pleasure.
bet you say it to all the customers. Jahi.
Only two.
Only two. I'll take it. 1 or 2.
But no, yeah, definitely.
Good to see you again.
Absolutely.
All right.
Thank you for joining us.